I grew up with my mother in a single home with 3 older sisters. And they really taught me a lot growing up. But they had their own lives, and my mother, she had her own life as well. And she was trying to, as like every other struggling mother in the hood, trying to keep up with the kids and bills. Sometimes she wasn't successful. So that was times I will say that actually, it hit me right in the center. By that I mean I went without a lot of stuff, and it wasn't her fault, but she tried her best. So basically, from the grade of, I would say, 3rd grade on to 8th grade, it was pretty much up to me to make the decision to go and get up for school every day, do my homework, and do as hard of a preparing to get myself ready and understanding the schoolwork on myself. It wasn't a lot of tutors at my school. And then, not to mention, I had to walk so many city blocks, like 15 or 20 blocks just to get to my school. So if it wasn't for me, Most High, of course, but I didn't know him at that time to the way I do now. If it wasn't for me seeing something different from my sisters falling out of school, having babies, all this stuff, it was really on me to pass school because they all dropped out and they weren't no examples. And plus, the rest of my family, they were mainly involved in gangs and selling drugs. So I didn't have anybody around me say, hey, this is how you should do it. Keep going this way. I had to fill my mind with the bar. I had to let go a lot of stuff, as well as family, wife, kids, and all types of stuff, but it was definitely worth it. I was able to overcome because I actually believed and I wanted to stay in my heart what I could always remember to do it, and he allowed me to. And I put the work in to do it, so I really am thankful to the Most High Yahuwah. It was being Yahusha as well as my rod because they guided me where I needed to be and what I was trying to get. So I feel like I'm an overcomer because I have achieved some of the goals I set since I got here. And I truly am happy about that. I don't think that my initial torch has ever went out to want to serve him. I know a lot of us come to the way of Yah synagogue and have our testimonies, and preacher does say, what happened to when you guys would do anything to please the Most High and change your situation? I never felt like I lost that fire because it's kept me on being consistent, like all the time want to make sure I stay according to what he already let me have and what he put me over already. So I want to be Amanah over all of that. And I wake up every day thanking him because he allowed me to do that. It's too easy to mess up and it's too easy to go and get your own mind and do something else. But as of right now, today my testimony is he's kept me so far since I got here. And I've been through a lot of losses and hurts and personal things that I could have let take full advantage of my mind. But every time I'm able to overcome something that I was afraid of, I couldn't give up, he's giving me the strength to deal with it and work towards totally dominated where it doesn't have to be a problem for me in the future. As of right now, for what I do understand, I'm very happy about that. I've been able to overcome because of what I hear and what I believe, as well as Mishpachah. They've helped me in a way my true blood family, they weren't able to do. So I lean on them a lot. For all y'all out there, I'll hob y'all the crap out of you, okay? And I need you. Y'all all I got. I truly believe that. It's not a joke. But it's pretty funny, but it's not a joke. I like it.
It's probably going to sound bad, and I really don't mean it the way it sounds. But you are one of the few amongst us that I hear say, y'all all I got. And I can feel it being genuine. Like, I trust it. I guess that's the best way I can say it.
What's wrong with that?
Because to say that is to say that I probably have heard somebody that has said it and I didn't trust it.
That's even better. I don't want to be on one saying that. I said, I mean it. I don't try all the different avenues and just look at what else out there can suffice other than saying, if y'all don't work out or y'all reject me, I got y'all as a plan B. I really don't have no plan B. And being from Chicago, you have to be able to think 2-3 steps ahead of people so you don't get caught up in stuff. Having that type of mind and quick catch, I'm able to read people a little faster than they think I can. So I could do that to people in here and take advantage of them. But if I do that, I'd just be like the people I just left. So I'm here to make sure not only I get it, all of us get it together if I can help it. And I mean that, whatever it takes. That's what the mind he gave me today to say, and I actually mean it, and I feel that I'm genuine in that. Because, I'm not strong enough that I don't need people. I need people. I truly do. I can't do this by myself. And those are one of the things I had to overcome as well. Not relying on myself so much by myself and thinking I could do it. Every time, I really needed help, my people been there for me. So that's a reassuring thing for somebody like me that's never able to stay too connected to any groups of people in my life. This is the first time in my life I've been with a group I totally organically fit in with. And it's been a roller coaster, but it's brought us closer. I can trust everybody a whole lot more now than when I first came here, because I put a lot of me behind and a lot of vulnerabilities that I was like, I don't want to be put in that spot, but it actually helped me understand it wasn't about me and it wasn't all me anyway. So once I figured it out, I said, okay, well, I can go more with the flow now. Somebody might try to take advantage of me, but at the end of the day, it's going to work out for my two. So those are some of the things that's coming to all of us that I had to deal with. It scared the crap out of me, just like a lot of y'all. But once I was able to say, hey, I got a handle on it and I can handle it, oh, man. Whew. I'll tell you, man, it meant the world to me. It really did. And just to see other people overcome the stuff they deal with strengthens me even more. Like, it ain't just me that can do it. It's other people that's trying just as hard. And we all are fighting for the same goal. So those are things I've overcome outside of the synagogue as well as in here. And I'm only getting better, baby.
So if you have anybody that sees you and they're at a point of dealing with something, but they're at a point where they want to change, what advice would you give them to get them moving in the correct direction?
Depending on what it is, now if it's something that I definitely experienced and did myself personally, oh yeah, I can definitely tell you, hey, if you take your time with this, if you look at it from this angle, if you don't put so much of yourself into you having to have stuff or having to be pleased at every moment of your life and be a little more selfless, I definitely can point them in the right direction. Because I'm not just talking, I'm actually living it, for sure. And I know it works. I know it works. So if there is somebody that all this stuff I've been going through since I've been coming into the knowledge, and it's for somebody, because it's been a lot, I know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, what we're being taught here, it works. If you apply it to your mind every day, you try to do it every time you get it, every time the Most High give you the strength and the mind to do it, I'm telling you it works. I know it does. So I will be able to give something to somebody, if the Most High permit, solid information that does work, and it's concrete.